Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Against the Storm. Our crew has built quite the little village here. We're still working on a lot of our orders, to be fair. We would like to get a building that allows us to make coats. We would like to open another cache, which we actually have access to other here. Or at least, it'd be nice if we could send it to the Citadel. Can't you guys make tools? I don't have any metal. Oh yes, we would. I was staring right at it when we started the episode. So we opened this dangerous glade last time. We would like to deal with this before 12 minutes goes by, but there's a couple things that we have going on here. We don't have enough tools, and we don't have any pipes to search the lower deck. But we do have parts that we could sacrifice. Honestly, this village probably isn't going to last too much longer, so I think it would be okay to go ahead and search this lower deck real quick here. That'll get us 30 amber and a whole reputation, which means we only need 5 more. So let's go for it. Give it a shot. There's a ruined bakery over here. Don't I have my own bakery? Nope, that's a cookhouse. Maybe I don't have a bakery. Maybe I dreamt that. Got salt vein. We got a lot of eggs over here. But we can't use them because we don't have the trapper's camp. Thought we had a bunch of spare people, but apparently not. You guys are going to get working on that. 2 minutes and 27 seconds. So we'll clear that before the storm hits, which is good because this boosts hostility. You can reduce it with ongoing trade routes, but we don't have any trade routes that are currently in the works, so we'll just leave that be, and it'll get cleared on its own. I think we'll go ahead and break open this box of crates here. Traders will arrive quicker. We'll get some copper ore, and we'll have some oil, which will so a lot of this will all roll in really, really fast. So we'll be able to clear this guy. We'll be able to clear this guy. And then maybe if this trader shows up in 4 minutes, maybe we can clear that one too. So you are done harvesting all the rocks. There should be some more. Ah, right here. I was going to say, there should be something else that I could dig up. The sea marrow. What do you do? I could salvage you, which would give me the bakery blueprint, which would be kind of nice, because then we could build it wherever we want, rather than just leaving it out here. I think I will salvage you. It'll get us some flour, too. Once you're done, I'll let you, put you to work salvaging this bakery for me. Same time, I'd like to get ready to build a path out here. All the way out here. We got some big stone nodes out here too. Alright, let's kick it up to 1.5. You're done. Nice. New blueprint. Give me coats. Yes! Clothier. So your orders will kind of inform how your buildings progress. At least the way I play, I tend to let my orders kind of dictate what buildings I need, and then those usually go well with the people. Like, I don't think you'll ever get an order if you have races that don't care about coats, and they'll be like, make coats. It just doesn't make sense. More reputation has been gained. 4 to go. And then we'll get this 30 amber. Let's go ahead and salvage this guy by putting these people to work here. That should go pretty quick. And then once you guys grab this oil, I'll be able to complete that job too. Why don't we put a lizard on here to help carry the stuff faster? Go ahead and close that up. Done. Fantastic. Three rep to go. Got a lizard house. A beaver house and a human house. Humans are very close to their happiness threshold. So let's go ahead and make a bunch of human houses back here. Well, this is odd. Put them back here. They're bigger than I thought. How many humans do we have? 15! Holy cow. So each human house, each special house, I should say, holds 2 people? So we should really build 8 houses. Go ahead and tear this off. We'll go ahead and add houses all the way out. So this will make all of our humans really, really happy and might actually be able to push us to victory. If not right away, it'll definitely make a lot of people happier. I realize a bunch of our people are homeless. That's my bad. Being homeless doesn't sound very fun. 3 new orders: tools and building materials, or opening dangerous glades and resolving the events. Jerky is better, planting crops is faster, and harvesting crops is faster. That sounds awesome. I would love to get this working. Deliver wood and provisions or building materials and trade goods. I guess I'll do that one. And have at least 16 humans. We're so close to having 16 humans, so let's pick that one. Now you can make building materials. So we should have you make building materials, and I think we should have you make building materials out of bricks. Do we have anybody that can make copper bars? We do. It's the furnace. Oh, you can make this out of scales? That's neat. I never knew. Go ahead and use the coal and put the lizards to work. You should be making copper bars first, and we'll set a limit of 20 for that, and then pie. If we get any more spare lizards, we'll put them to work in the copper house. Let's get some clothes going. Use whatever resources available. Honestly, use leather because we're not doing anything else. Put 2 people to work in here. You guys are building the houses. Fantastic. I'll keep you around for now, but so I won't get rid of you just yet, but I'm not sure I want to keep you around long term. We don't have a ton of stuff to do in this building, so we don't need to keep it fully staffed at all times. Do I have my lizards working? You're working in the butcher. Let's steal these 2 lizards out of the stonecutter camp. Put them to work in the furnace. You should always kind of be reevaluating where you have your population, just kind of at all times. So we need to sell 8 values worth of amber. I think if we sell 1 ancient tablet, that will be good. Or does it have? Is it 8 value, or is it I need to procure 8 amber? I guess we'll see. So 7.5. And then you sweeten the deal with one grain. You can go right up to the bottom edge of the amber that you're selling, but you can't go over. Oh, take that back. I would rather have 2 of you and have an even number. Okay, so it was the value, not the actual amber that I procured. So happy beavers are done. We've achieved a new cornerstone. +1 to wood production, but you lose all fuel. That's a great one to have early. Sucks to have late in the game, so we will not be picking that one. I am going to decline both of these. Actually, never mind. We don't trade at all, so go ahead and do that. Let's boost our own production and not really care about the traders. We have 12 tools. We would like to be building packing materials here. This should be set at like 20. And you're building... Yeah, you're building materials. And then who makes trade goods? Not you. It's luxury. I don't think I have anybody that makes trade goods. Nay. Well, we should be getting you know, if we have an option to get a human in one of these orders, it'll be very quick to be done. And we only need 2 more of the Queen's Resolve. Oh, we're out of planks. We were so close to the humans being happy. The need for coats will happen just like, you know, organically. You're already full on water. The people are here. We've done it. I didn't even look at the other option. I just went for a human majority. I'm thinking this packs of building materials is going to be the next one, or it's going to be the human happiness that drives us over the top. No nodes near the herbalist camp. I don't think we have any more herbs to gather, so we'll pull those people out of there. Oh, we could grab this guy. Oh, it would only give us half a queen's grace. I mean, it'd be half more than we have. And these guys are above the threshold now. Send it to the queen. The tavern will make the people happy. It's beer and wine. I think we go with the temple. We build the temple like back here. All right, now you're finishing the human houses. Good. The coats will be fulfilled very quickly, because humans and beavers both like coats, so that'll be good. Put more lizards over here. Are you fully lizard staffed? You are. Fantastic. Put some beavers to work in the carpenter. Put a human to work in here because we don't have any harpies. You guys aren't doing anything. That's fine. And then, so you guys reduces hostility. Wait. There can be nothing more sacred than a flame in the world soaked with rain. Every 200 seconds spent sacrificing goods in the ancient hearth, hostility is reduced by 25. It is added retroactively. Sacrificing multiple resources at the same time will progress the timer faster. Same building effects do not stack. Interesting. So if I put three people to work here, and then we start sacrificing wood? How does this work? I mean, we're gonna finish right now, so I guess I won't find out. Oh yeah, look at it go. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I've ever seen that one before. And we're done. So yeah, that's how you win a level in Against the Storm. Not too bad, huh? We did get a seal fragment. Legend says that the seals can never be broken, but these shards tell a different story. Fragments are needed to venture into the sealed forest at the end of every cycle to reforge the ancient seal. Any leftovers must be sold back to the crown. I've never continued a settlement beyond. I don't know why you would. The whole goal is to progress the game. So you can see, depending on how long it took us to complete the settlement of Amber Rock, that is how much time we have left in the cycle. Or minus that amount of time, I should say. So we've learned all of those things. We already know about hostility. I don't need to learn more about that. Sure. Tell me about the hostility and the trade. Didn't I learn this already? Yeah, skip this tutorial. We already learned that. What the heck? Don't try to trick me. I'm doing other things. Yeah. So we're heading towards this ancient seal out here. I don't know if we'll be able to get there before the end of the cycle. The bronze seal. We need 4 fragments too, and we only have 1. We'll have 2 after this next village. What do you do? Royal outpost. Because let's see. Let's assume they're going to be roughly the same amount of time to finish them. It's possible that we get one. Marshlands is always a fun one, but I think it might be smarter to just continue in the Scarlet Orchard. So you would go 1 here, 2, and then you could put one right there, and then open the seal. Supposedly, if we get a fragment every single time, we might as well play for it, right? All right, we have 6 people plus 2 randos, or 7 people. I think we picked that one. I would like to bring some stone and some wood. And then, because they're not going to make me play on a higher difficulty, we're going to go on Settler. I always just go at the base difficulty. I think I talked about it at the beginning of the last town. Villagers have a chance of not consuming food during break. Increases the speed at which traders arrive by 300% in the drizzle. Exciting. And then you just gain drizzle water during the drizzle for no reason. And then we have muddy ground, which means off-road speed is decreased by 30%. So that makes it even more important for us to build roads everywhere, which is already my play style. So, you know, be excited for that. Let's go ahead and build ourselves a little stone hut, or a stone gathering hut. We're going to go ahead and build road, then build this road, and then build that road. And then we need eggs. We have 1 human. There they are. And a lot of beavers. And beavers are actually really good, because they're great for cutting through into the forest. I would like to start by building there, and then cutting into this little grove here. We'll cut out this one too. We'll expand the village this way. Okay, and then we would like to get the trapper's hut as well. Okay, we've got our initial plan for the village laid out here. Your renown grows. What would we like? Herbalist camp, forager's hut, or plantation? I honestly don't know which of these is useful right now, but the plantation probably will be. Flour barrels and packs of provisions seems really early for all of those things. I will take the fabric. The weaver is always useful. And this was the same kind of thing we were confronted with before. I think the carpenter is just more valuable in general than the lumber mill, because the ability to produce tools is really, really strong. So let's go ahead and get the weaver and the carpenter stacked up right here. And we'll have to start off with just a basic shelter. There. How many people we have? We have 8, so. There. All right. Begin. Start building things, everybody. Run in every direction. Back up to 1.5. Per tradition. And we'll want to get the crude workstation going, just because we'll need the planks to get first the weaver going, and then the carpenter after that. We'll put the weaver at priority 2. That way our boards don't get pulled into the carpenter first. And I'm going to set the carpenter at -2. It's like the lowest priority of anything in the village. We've got a cornerstone. So what do we got here? 10 tips on how to cook. Gain 10 jerky for every pie produced. That one's kind of nice because it allows you to just get like free food for a different food that you make. But we gain reeds and clay for each discovered glade. Well, the fact that we haven't opened any glades yet means we just get free stuff, which is kind of nice. And then we should go ahead and upgrade our our hearth immediately. Steal some of these beavers that are working to put them to work cutting wood. And we've got our first orders. What do we have? They want us to build a plantation or shelters. So actually, I think I'd go with this one, because the fact that it makes your berry production better just means that we probably would never have to worry about food if we can find some fertile ground to work with. Then have at least 6 humans, boosts our mold supply, or boosts our grain production, plus we would have access to the small farm too, so we'd be able to diversify our food pretty quickly. And then just complete any glade event, which would just give us a lot of people. I like boosting production. I think that's very valuable across the board. Moving faster on roads sounds really nice, especially because we already have that, and we've already done it, because we already have that debuff in the storm. So small farm will come to us. We don't want to unlock that one because that would just be a waste. I'm going to go ahead and get the trapper's camp, because odds are there are large versions of these bug nests out there, or egg nests. Maybe they are bugs. Drizzlewing? Is that a bird? Small flightless bird. They do say birds. Okay, never mind. These don't look like bug eggs, do they? Alright, everybody's getting houses. You guys are still gathering wood. I should probably go ahead and build another woodcutter's camp. And then, yeah, we can actually hack out the forest over here as well. I think I'll move this. We'll just keep cutting out the forest here. Nice. You guys are still working. Got a couple free people still. We would like to put our singular human in here, and you will only work on planks for now. I'm gonna go ahead and have the limit at 5, because every plank that they make is gonna get sucked into one of these buildings. We've almost finished building all these other things, so we're gonna go ahead and put these beavers to work chopping down more wood. Hey, we immediately found fertile ground, which is great. What are you? An obelisk. A mystical stone monument. Unknown ruins are carved all over its surface. We could make an offering, which is corruption. What does that do? Oh! Decreases hostility and increases the resistance by 100. I don't think we really have to worry about resistance, because we haven't played on a high enough difficulty to deal with blight nodes and blight and stuff like that. We'll get into that eventually, don't worry. Fear not, my friends. The blight will come soon enough. Actually, when I first was playing this game, blight was like really intimidating to me. I was like, I don't know how to deal with that. But once I got, it's just another thing to manage. So if you're worried about it, I would honestly just like say try out the lowest blight level. I think it might be Pioneer, might be when blight starts. Just give it a try. It's actually not too bad. It's just another thing to keep in mind when you're building and managing. I think this game does a great job of just like introducing concepts as you go and letting you get comfortable with the game, and then continuing to kind of build upon itself. So we'll run through the storm here. Go ahead and speed up time a little bit, because we're just kind of waiting for people to do their jobs, for lack of a better term. Go ahead and build out. And then we just kind of need more villagers, so I'm going to keep hacking into the forest. We'll build our first farm out here, like the plantation. I'm planning on putting it like right here, because that'll cover the whole fields and such. And do that up. But these guys need to dig out the rest of the forest for me. You guys have accessed a fish pond, which is nice. And then an herb node. And then we've got some wood and some bundle of herbs here. You're still working on the planks here. You're almost done with the one, which is nice. Which means I can steal you out of here and put you to work on building the weaver when you finished with those planks. Great. All done. And then we'll kick this down to 5. Because we'll just need 5 to make the carpenter. You're building the fence for us, which is nice because that gives everybody resolve. And then you're going to build the rest of our roads. And then we should be getting some new people fairly shortly when the storm clears here. And then we'll pause the episode there after we make that decision. We already got the plant fiber. That was pretty fast. And then we just want more humans. So yeah, when we get the choice of new villagers, we should try to prioritize humans if we can, because that'll just help us clear that order faster. Right. New cornerstone. Secure perimeter. Completing a Forbidden Glade event reduces hostility. Each, and then retroactive is 2. By 1 and 2. Or it lowers hostility by 40 for every Glade event that is finished with empathy. I do like the empathy choices generally. So we'll probably... Oh, you did me dirty. There are no humans to pick up. All right, let's queue up our plantation here so I don't forget that. And then we're going to pause the episode there. So if you guys enjoyed the episode, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Against the Storm or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!